Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the unboxing of what is going to be the last plane in my collection for a very, very long time. The Inflight 200 United Airlines Boeing 757-200, tail number N546UA. United was the launch customer for the 767, but for some reason did not take delivery of its first 757 until 1989. The 757 was a slow seller originally, but eventually gained a lot of popularity. I got this model from a website called militaryissue.com. I got it for a really excellent price too. I'm not going to say what the price was in case it changed, but I highly recommend that you take a look at militaryissue.com. The reason I chose this particular livery was because of a gentleman named Saul Bass. Saul Bass was an American graphic designer and Oscar-winning filmmaker who is best known for his design of motion picture title sequences, film posters, and corporate logos. Some of his most famous movie posters were from the movies Spartacus, The Birds, Vertigo, Anatomy of a Murder, and The Shining. And most people will recognize his corporate logos. Some of those were Quaker Oats, Kleenex, Dixie, the AT&T logos from 1969, 1983, 1996. Two more were the Girl Scouts and the United Way. But for those who want to know how this is relevant to this particular livery, Saul Bass was most famous for his design of the United Airlines logo and livery, Continental Airlines, and also Frontier Airlines. So now that the history lesson is over, let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay, here we go. By the way, as an aside, this is also the only brand new model I've ever purchased. And here we go, still fresh in its factory plastic, the 757. So the orange on the livery is a little brighter than I remember it being in person, but still a very good representation. The windows are very accurate. There's actually some writing, I believe it's represents ETOPS, and of course the customary escape routing on the wings and magnetic landing gear. So let's see what it looks like with the landing gear on. So here it is on its landing gear, and of course with Inflight 200, the detail on the landing gear is excellent, down to the struts on the nose gear. An unexpected bonus that came with this model that I haven't ever seen before are magnetic inserts to put where the landing gear would go, even the nose gear, in case you wanted to display it in flight on its stand. I personally am not a big fan of putting models on stands. I like them better on their landing gear, but it's still an excellent bonus, one that I've never seen before. So I hope you liked our lesson on Saul Bass. Hope you liked this unboxing video, and I hope you enjoy looking at this model as much as I do. Thank you and happy collecting.